is House Bill 162. This is a simple repealer bill for the Public Contracts of Energy Efficiency Services. Extends the repealer from 2021 to 2024. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
You opposed? All right, title sufficient do pass. That one's gone. All right. House Bill 632 is called the All Fuels Bill. I'll explain this one real quick. This is simply a bill to keep municipalities or other entities from not allowing, for instance, natural gas service in an area. It's starting to happen in California, out on the West Coast. One East Coast state is starting to do this. Alabama's pending the legislation. Louisiana, Oklahoma, Texas already have this. This is just strictly keeping a municipality from requiring, let's say, solar instead of natural gas. That's all this does is it's just a preemptive strike, for more lack of better terms. So, any questions? All right, all in favor?
Can I vote aye twice?
Sure. All right, all in favor?
Aye, aye.
Any opposed? All right, that was title sufficient do pass. It's gone. House Bill 1037 is our carbon capture bill. What we're doing in this is we are moving to have the State Oil and Gas Board oversee the rules and regulations for this. DEQ and the Permit Board will be involved in writing the rules, but we need it under the Oil and Gas Board. What we're doing here is carbon capture is coming from your energy power plants. The current administration is probably going to rush this sooner rather than later. This will be similar to what Kemper tried to do. They will pull the carbon dioxide out of the emissions. They will put it in the pipelines and they will store it underground in the salt domes, old natural gas wells, even the Jackson Dome again. We're in a unique situation with Denbury in their pipeline situation, so this should be run relatively smoothly. But this just sets up this. This is called a Class 6 well, which is the sequestration of the carbon dioxide. We're already doing this with natural gas, storage facilities underground, also with oil and gas and salt domes, such like this. So Oil and Gas Board's already been familiar with this, but they can go ahead and start setting this up. We don't really see this starting to have an effect for probably 3, 4, 5 years down the road, but we don't want to delay. Texas and Louisiana are already getting started on this, and we want to be at the head of the line. This will basically create a new industry for the state of Mississippi, and I'd like for us to be first for something. So, but I'll handle any questions. I know I rushed through that. So, any questions from you fellas? Okay. Motion is title sufficient do pass. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, that one moves. All right. With unanimous consent, I am going to defer House Bill 1063 to the gentleman from Chickasaw, but we have a committee substitute we'd like to put in lieu of the bill. Anybody have any objections to that?
I don't think you need unanimous consent for that, Mr. Chairman. I think that's well within your bounds.
Well, this is Mr. Lancaster's bill, so I'm gonna let him handle it. I didn't understand enough of it, so I'm gonna let him go. So, John,
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, is the committee sub anywhere online, or
you should have received it in an email.
Okay.
You recognize John?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate the members of Energy Committee for having me. I'm going to explain House Bill 1063. The goal of this bill is to make qualifying counties a competitive site for TVA-related solar development in North Mississippi. It does so by providing the authority for the Chickasaw County Board of Supervisors to designate projects that invest at least $100 million in generating renewable energy, a transformative renewable energy project. Designated projects would have their property assessed at 8% instead of the normal 15%. What it does, it just makes us more competitive with our surrounding states. There's Alabama's sitting there at 10%, and Tennessee's at 12.5%, and we're here at 15%. It just puts us in the hunt for those solar farms. Also, it won't affect any other district. It won't affect Mississippi Power or Entergy. This is just within TVA. It's the seven states that are fighting for these in the TVA district. That is a description of my bill, Mr. Chairman.
Anybody have any questions? About you guys online? Y'all all good? All right, motion is title sufficient, do pass committee sub. All in favor? Any opposed? All right, that'll do it. Thanks for y'all's time. We'll see y'all next time.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
You bet, John.